Japan Pro Wrestling recently revealed that Bone Soldier will be returning to the promotion shortly, and this news has been met with a wide range of reactions from the other members of Bullet Club. We've got reactions from Tama Tonga, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and more. But if this is your first time visiting Spoiler Free Wrestling, I want to ask that you hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any of the videos we put out. It also helps this channel grow and be seen by more people. So, the last we saw of Bone Soldier, it was the 2016 World Tag League, and he was teaming with Bad Luck Fale. They lost every single match, and it seemed as though he had been kicked out of not only Bullet Club, but New Japan Pro Wrestling. Kenny Omega referred to him as an intergalactic failure, apparently feeling that Bone Soldier's failure was so great it crossed galaxies. So shortly after news that Bone Soldier would be returning, here's a tweet that Tama Tonga sent out, and some of his wording here will make a few Bullet Club fans excited. Tama Tonga says, "I'll focus Bullet Club. Bone Soldier, what he was always meant to be." So it seems like what Tama Tonga is saying there is he'll help mold Bone Soldier into what he was really meant to be. That's what he said. But a lot of Bullet Club fans will like that, as there is a groundswell of support for Tama Tonga taking over the leadership of Bullet Club in Japan. He definitely does seem to have a spokesperson type role for the Bullet Club OG faction. So what role will Tama Tonga have to play with Bone Soldier in the future is certainly interesting. Now, Kenny Omega also had a few things to say in regards to Bone Soldier's return. Now, Kenny Omega seems to be blaming Bone Soldier's return. Remember, Omega called him an intergalactic failure. Cody loves his mascots. Have faith, guys and gals. I can still fix this. So Kenny Omega kind of lumping the return of Bone Soldier in with his storyline going on with Cody. Now, Cody, for his part, seems to be taking credit for the return of Bone Soldier. He sent out this tweet, basically taking credit for it. And he would also say that he has other initiatives that he wants to initiate, I guess, as leader of the Bullet Club. Bad Luck Fale, however, sent out this tweet in response to the news that Bone Soldier is returning. Maybe this guy can sort out this leadership problem. I don't think Bone Soldier will be the leader of Bullet Club. But it does seem as though he might have a role to play in the Kenny Omega Cody Rhodes storyline. And Matt Jackson, finally, just in response to news that Bone Soldier is returning, just wrote, "FFS, for fuck's sake, Bone Soldier is back." If you're not familiar with Bone Soldier, he used to be known as Captain New Japan. He wrestled under that gimmick for years, basically losing every match. He, when he first came back from excursion in Puerto Rico, he wrestled in Puerto Rico for a few years. He then returned to New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2011 under the name Hideo Saito, and he joined Chaos. But then he went 1-8 in the G1 tournament, and Chaos kicked him out. Then he would later come back as Captain New Japan. And in 2016, Yoshitatsu, you might remember, had the sort of short-lived Hunters Club of wrestlers who would wrestle against Bullet Club. And Captain New Japan was part of that, but Yoshitatsu kicked Captain New Japan out of that group because he kept losing all his matches again. Just been a theme for him throughout his career. And after being thrown out of the Hunters Club, that is when Captain New Japan turned on Yoshitatsu. Well, I guess Yoshitatsu turned on him and became Bone Soldier and joined Bullet Club. But of course, that wasn't very successful either. So he's seemingly been kicked out of 3 groups: Chaos, Hunters Club, and Bullet Club. Although, I guess he was never officially kicked out of Bullet Club. Kenny Omega just pointed out that he was an intergalactic failure. So, when will Bone Soldier return, and what role will he play in ongoing Bullet Club matters? We'll keep you up to date. Just make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. And I'm the Eye Guy from Spoiler Free Wrestling.